Morning, Doctor. We are from Team Daffodil. So today we will talk about our assignment 2 framework and REST. So the assignment 2 has been separated into 3 parts. First is the framework, where we explain how to set up the Express.js frameworks to the RESTful API. And then second, we will go to RESTful APIs to explain the result of the REST APIs using REST client. And the third one is the functionality to explain how to use RESTful API for the front end. So the first part we will talk about is framework, explains how to set up the Express.js frameworks for RESTful API. So for the RESTful APIs, we are using Express.js, where we set the Express, and our backend system we use Firebase function, and then this CROS is the cross-origin regions. This is used for the local hosts because we want to test our website. So actually we have two test function here. The first is this one, we use the hello world. The second one is we do to check whether the Firebase service is working. Next we will talk about is the store router, requires the controller store controller, and then the app use store. This part actually this is what our main focus is. We will do some things like a link stroke API. This is what we will do later on. And this is the timeout seconds where we have set to 300 because previously is 100, and we also have the function where to set up the stores. We will talk about the set up the store first. Why we need this function? Actually, we just add the documents to the store collections in the Firebase, because that we need to initiate the values so that we can do the get and the put methods if the database have the value. So next we will go to the controller. Since you can see here we using the MVC methods. We have models, we have controllers. So first we go to models. As you can see here, we have a get by IDs, create, deletes, and updates. We have 5 functions here. And another things at here also the same. We also have 5 functions here. We have get. This is get by ID. This is post. This is delete, and this is patch. Patch we don't use at here, but we have a put. So this is how we create our REST API. And next, we will talk about the RESTful APIs. We will explain the result of the RESTful API using the REST clients in the VS Code. This is the REST clients. This is the REST API servers inside the VS Code. So we have a base URL. This is where we host our backend is. We host at the Firebase as a function. So first of all, we have the get request. We will get the list of the items inside the store. So what you can see here, we have 4 items here. Next is we have get items from given ID. Given IDs we will get, for example, we can pick one of here, and we paste here. We will get A4 paper rate 20, and this is the ID. Next we can post request. We can add one request here. We have added the blacker white, then and MH and so on. Next we also can put the items. We can copy this ID, and then we put that here. We can send the request. It has changed the blacker white to blacker amber, and they have 4 quantity 4. So next we will do the delete. We will copy this ID again, and then we go to delete the items. So when it deletes, it is okay. So that means this is how we test our APIs. Okay, last but not least, we will talk about the functionality, explain how to use the RESTful APIs for the front end. First of all, we can see here we have a get from the database the value. So what you can see, we have 4 values here. We have blacker amber, blacker white. Everything will display at here. We'll get the list of items at here. Next, we can edit the values. For example, we can edit this into white, and we can update. So later on it will change to A4 paper white, and then you have 20. Next we also can delete. Like for example, we have 2 blacker white, so we can add this one that delete, and we will delete the items. Once more, we also can click the clear to change to add new items. So if we can add new items, when we can add like ruler, and we can add 5 ruler here. So when you click add, you will add a ruler here. So this is our 4 functions that we have mentioned. This is a get the list of items. This one is post the items. This one is edit the items, and this one is delete the items. That's all for our presentation. Thank you very much.